Hello, and welcome to Social Studies class today. For the next 2 weeks, we will be discussing the government of the United States of America. We will begin with the basics. After viewing and listening to this podcast, you should be able to identify the 3 branches of government and their main purpose. The first branch of government we will be discussing is the executive branch. This branch of government is headed by the President. The President has many obligations. For one, he carries out federal laws and recommends new ones. The President is responsible for directing the national defense and foreign policy and performs ceremonial duties. There are many powers that are the responsibility of the executive branch. These include directing the government, commanding the armed forces, dealing with international powers, acting as chief law enforcement officer, and vetoing laws if necessary. The next branch of government we will be discussing is the judicial branch. This branch of government is headed by the Supreme Court. Its powers include interpreting the laws and the Constitution. This branch is responsible for reviewing laws and deciding cases that involve state rights. The main responsibility of the judicial branch is to make sure all laws are constitutional. The final branch of government that we will be discussing is the legislative branch. The legislative branch is headed by Congress, which is made up of 2 governing bodies, the Senate and the House of Representatives. The main task of these 2 bodies is to make the laws. This branch has many powers, which includes passing laws, originating spending bills, impeaching officials, and approving treaties. In order for our government to work effectively, all 3 branches must work together. There is a system of checks and balances which prevents one branch from gaining too much power. Our founding fathers devised this plan many years ago. Let's review very quickly about each branch of government and their main responsibility. The executive branch carries out laws. The judicial branch interprets the laws. And the legislative branch is responsible for making the laws. Good luck learning about government over the next couple of weeks. I'm sure you will learn many facts that let you have a better understanding of how our government works.